there, welcome to Tiny Elephant. In this video, we're going to be making this delightful sunflower granny square. So grab your favorite hook, let's get right into it. We're going to start by making a magic ring. To make the magic ring, I prefer to wrap the yarn around my fingers twice. Insert the hook, pull through a loop, then chain one right away. Usually, when you pull the ring closed, this first chain one stitch just gets so lost right there. When I need to chain two or more as my beginning chain, I work this extra stitch, so it doesn't count as a stitch. Chain 3 now. This is my actually beginning chain, which counts as a double crochet. And we're going to work 11 double crochet into this ring. We're just going to keep going until I've got a total of 12 double crochets on my circle. Here are my 12 double crochets. Now let's tighten the ring. So you'll have your yarn tail and 2 loops on the inside of the work. What we need to do is identify which loop is to be able to tighten up. So very slowly and gently give your tail a little bit pull to see which strand of the double magic ring moves. Take that moving one, then we pull it firmly, so that it closes up this inner circle. Then, pull the tail nice and tight. Like this, with double loop, the magic ring doesn't loosen up. Then join with a slip stitch to the 3rd chain. For round 2, we are going to work a round of puff stitches. Chain 2. It's our beginning chain, which counts as an incomplete half double crochet. We will yarn over and pull through a loop 3 more times to create the first puff stitch. I would like to work over the tail, and that kind of weave it in. First, second, and third. I should have 7 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through all the loops. It's our first puff, chain 1 additionally. Work the second puff, we'll yarn over and pull through 4 times. Nine loops on the hook, pull through all the loops. Chain 1. Now the 3rd puff. Like this, and keep going until we get 12 puffs. I made it all the way around. Join with a slip stitch to the first puff. For round 3, I'm going to work a slip stitch to reach the chain 1 space. We are going to work 3 double crochets in each of all the chain spaces. Chain 3 now, which counts as a double crochet. Here I have 3 stitches, chain 1 additionally. Once more, 3 double crochets, and chain 1. Like this, simply repeat this round. When I get to the end, I'm going to join in the same exact way as usual, slip stitch in the 3rd chain. Round 4 is straightforward. We want just work a round of regular single crochet. Insert your hook into whichever stitch you wish to start in. So chain 1, make a single crochet in the same stitch. Keep going to work a single crochet in each stitch. I have just last stitch to go. At the end, join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet. Round 5. Chain 3, which counts as our first double crochet. For this round, we are going to only work in the front loops. Leave the back loops empty for the square part later. So in the same stitch, where the chain 3 comes out, work a double crochet. We pick just the front loop of it. After this, chain 3. Then we will skip one stitch. In the next front loop, work 2 double crochets. Chain 1 this time. Simply repeat this group of stitches 11 times. Go ahead, I'll meet you back when I get to the end of this round. I made it all the way around. Work a slip stitch to the third chain. For round 6, we are going to make a round of petals. Make sure to start at a chain space. Work 2 slip stitches to reach the first chain space. Chain 3, it counts as a double crochet. In this same space, work another 2 double crochets. Chain 2, and 3 more double crochets. Like this, we should have here 6 double crochets, followed by a single crochet in the next chain space. Now we just repeat all this 11 more times. I made it all the way around. At the end, slip stitch to the third chain. Our flower part is now finished. We will continue to form the square. Insert the hook into one of the back loops from round 5. We are going to start with the corner of our square. Pull through the new yarn. Chain 3. It counts as a double crochet, then make another double crochet in the same stitch. Sew 2 stitches in one. Chain 2. Then in the next stitch, also 2 double crochets. This is our first corner. Now we're going to move along our next side. Work a double crochet in the next stitch, then followed by a half double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. Then work 4 single crochets. Then in the next 2 stitches, a half double crochet. Double crochet in the next. Now it's the corner again. 2 double crochets. Chain 2. 2 double crochets in the next. Let's take a quick look at this. So, this is what all of our sides are going to look like. I'll meet you back when I get to the end of this round. Let me finish the last 3 stitches. So at the end, we'll join with a slip stitch to the third chain. We have now our shape of square. We will work 2 slip stitches to the corner chain. Chain 3, it counts as a double crochet. Work 1 more double crochet, then chain 2. And another 2 double crochets. Then we are going to work a double crochet in each of following stitches along the side. Sew 14 double crochets along the side. Then the second corner. Sew at the end, slip to the third chain. Last round, I'm gonna change the color. Still start at the corner chain. It's very similar to the previous round. In the corner work 2 double crochets, and chain 2 double crochets more. Then work a double crochet in each stitch along the side. Sew 18 stitches. Keep going with the rest of it. At the end, join with a slip stitch to the third chain. That completes our last round. Cut the yarn and weave in the ends eventually. We have our granny square done. I hope you've enjoyed this pattern and see you in next video.